I don't drink coffee anymore. I'm reminded of this every time I'm standing in line inside of this cafe. I learned that whenever I do, it makes my mind race 35 miles over the speed limit that is posted in my head, ticketed for reckless thinking. I remember the last time I ordered one, a name popped into my head while washing my hands in the bathroom: Justice von Liebig. A German scientist credited with perfecting the technique used to create mirrors. Through the chemical reduction of silver nature, he found that applying a layer of metallic silver to the back of a pane of glass, one could see themselves with their own eyes, which was a craft that at one point in time was considered witchcraft. I wonder if he realized the damage it would cause. I read that some cultures believe that mirrors could be used to see into the future, and I wonder if when Liebig first looked into the one he created, if he could see me in a time machine traveling back in time to smash it to pieces, to shred every document, every piece of research he ever conducted, to turn his innovation back into a thought, just to ensure that he never made anything that could ever possibly convince you that you are not beautiful. You are beautiful. I wonder if he knew that I would take him hostage in a library. I would make him read every medical book they had on file. I would make him memorize every word on those pages until he knew them like the wrinkles in his face when he saw them in the mirror. Until he could redesign the mirror by surgically removing my eyes from their sockets and applying a layer of metallic silver to the back of my eye lens, just so maybe when you looked in this mirror, you could see yourself the way that I see you, because you are beautiful. You are a city that I find solace in exploring, the birthmark on your back, a country that only I have citizenship to. And on nights when the floor is dressed in Versace and Victoria decides to share her little secret, you give my kids a temporary visa to visit, all-inclusive with TSA pre-international clearance, a first-class flight to the motherland. I've memorized every curve, every highway, every roundabout, every speed bump, even the roads that you have yet to pave yourself. And over the years, I've learned that your body is a roadmap of every place that I've ever loved. Your right leg, 4th Street, your left is 5th Ave. And my favorite place to eat is this little spot on the corner of 4th and 5th Ave at the very top where the two streets intersect. I know the menu by heart, and every time I dine, I lick that shit clean. I don't mean to sound superficial because I know that your beauty is more than skin deep. I'm just trying to show you that these mirrors have been lying to you. Blunt in one hand, lighter in the other, gaslighting you into believing that you are something other than beautiful. If I could, I would break every mirror that has ever made you unhappy, because I would rather take on 7 years of bad luck than for you to take on a lifetime of insecurity. I would take the shards of glass, crush them into powder, and seal it in a Ziploc bag. I would build a rocket ship by hand and begin flying towards the moon. I would open the sunroof, find the nearest meteorite, and sneak with that glass all over. I would tie it to my rocket ship, put the pedal to the floor, and slingshot that bitch across Earth's atmosphere. I would turn this powdered glass into a shooting star, just so maybe you might look up at the sky and have the audacity to find beauty in an image of yourself that you could not find before. But instead, I order a tea, and you order a chai. And I try to discern what part of the world the barista's accent comes from, because as they call out your name, I think to myself, you know, that's a really interesting way to pronounce the word beautiful. Thank you.